Well, hello again, everybody. Welcome back to Canadian magnet fishing. Something a little bit different today is what I'm going to do is kind of just show you some of the things that I found that are useful. I'm not going to show them all to you. I'll make another video on that, and I'll make a few little videos like that, and just stuff that I cleaned up and still work. And a lot of videos I watch, like a lot of people are pulling out, it's just scrap metal. It's just garbage. Can't even reuse it. Maybe a chain or something like that, but I wouldn't even trust a chain. But just a couple little things here, whatever. And some of the things I got here is very useful. And number one, I do like to thank is Platinum Online Products for their beast magnets. I tell you, man, you wouldn't be disappointed in a magnet from them. And I found so much stuff just using those magnets. I'm proud of it. That 360 magnet, that's my baby. I just love that thing. Even my other 3,600 pound, that big one, I found neat stuff with that. And it's really good for like on docks and boats and stuff. To throw it off the side of a riverbank, well, you better have a good arm to throw that magnet. But I tell you, very good product. I'm really impressed with it. But anyways, show you some of these things that I got real quick. And like I said, I want to make this video short. First of all, I'm going to show you this knife I found. Now, this was in my second video. I actually got that with my 1,200 pound double-sided magnet when I first got started making the videos with magnet fishing. And you actually use those magnets still. When I got a guest on the show, I give them kind of magnets, whatever, just so that they can get into magnet fishing. They don't have a magnet. Well, here, I got one. And they've been using those 1,200 pound double sideds, and they're wow, this is a lot of fun. They're really enjoying it. And then they've seen the magnets I had from Platinum Online Products, and they're like, oh, I got to get one of those. They couldn't believe I'm pulling stuff up steady with them things. So, anyways, that's a perfectly good little knife. No rust on it. I sharpened it up. It's a good little filleting knife. I sharpened it right up, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's a good knife. Another thing, okay, another thing I want to show you. Oh, this little car. I'm proud of this little car. I don't know why. I just someday I want to give this young boy or something like that. But I don't know why. I guess the kid in me. I guess I don't know. I'm just proud of this little car. But yeah, I found that little car and it works perfectly. There's nothing wrong with it. I cleaned it right up. It's a beautiful little car. That'll make some little boy or someone pretty happy. And it makes me happy to give it to him too. Another thing was, okay, I got these scissors. Look at that. Perfectly working, good scissors. Perfectly working. I just took a little bit of lubricant and cleaned them right up. They did have a little bottom mud and everything on it, but it even has a bottle opener. To a lot of rednecks, that bottle opener is pretty handy. But anyways, yeah, perfectly good little scissors. It's good for the toolbox. And I got this here. This was actually caught out of a pond. This one here too was caught by a double-sided 1,200 pound magnet. And there's no rust or nothing on this thing at all. Like, it's beautiful shape. You stick it in the ground, whatever, you stick your rod in there. I imagine a lot of you fishermen already know what this is. But for you guys that you don't know, yeah, you shove this in the ground, you put your rod in there, and you have a pipper rig out on the river or pond or whatever. And when the rod starts moving, you know you got a fish on. You pull your rod out. But nice little treasure, that one there. Kind of happy with that. Speaking of the fishing or whatever, I found this hook here actually here not too long ago. Look at the shape this thing's in. Like, this is a nice little hook. And it's got the dual holes, so you hook up your line to your leader. And it's got two of them here, right? So one, say if you're ice fishing, you can jig this thing, ice fishing. Or you can hook it here and you can cast it and it's kind of neat little hook. It's got a little purple to it or whatever. But there's no rust or nothing on this little hook either. Like, it's beautiful shape. Same with this one here. Somebody must have had a bad day. Like, I feel sorry for him. But no, this is a nice hook. There's no rust or nothing on this hook. The prongs are good. The 3-prong hook's still good. A little bit of rust here, but I mean, it's nothing. Not even to worry about. It's very usable. Even the back side of it, it's all like new. And then I find hooks and stuff like these rattlers from Rapala. These are really neat. But all this one really needs, just put a new ring on it. A little bit of dirt on there yet. But put, well, actually that ring's still good. All I need to put is 3-prong hooks on this thing, and she's good to go. Oh, I dropped it. But beautiful little hook. Same with this one here. This hook here, you can see the 3-prong hook on here. Like it's had it. Like it's nothing. It's rusted right all to nothing. But I'll take that hook off and I'll put brand new 3-prong hooks on there. Perfectly nice little rattler hook. Beautiful shape. After I cleaned it all up. Well, maybe someday, whatever I'll do with these fish hooks is I'll put in a little bag or something when I go magnet fishing and I meet some people. There's some people that are familiar with the videos and stuff that I'm putting out. Well, I might give them a little bag or whatever, a couple little hooks on there just for a souvenir and say, here you go. I've even done that in some shows. Is some people that were out there and you know, and there was a gentleman, he didn't have a pair of pliers, and I said, well, I just got 4 pairs in my chucket bucket. So if you want a pair, you just help yourself. And man, he was so happy of that. And then he asked me again the name and everything. What's your channel on YouTube? And I said, Canadian Magnet Fishing. He goes, oh, he says, I'm going to check that out. He says, I want to watch your videos. He said, and definitely he says, I'm going to be subscribing to it. So he's very happy with it. Another thing I found was these needle nose pliers. I got 2 of them. Well, I got more than 2 of them. I got a lot of these, a lot. But these ones I cleaned up. They're in beautiful shape. They work perfectly. Great for the toolbox or the fish box. Actually, I even got a pair in my fish box already. But once they clean up, they're still good, really good treasures. Another item I found was this hammer. When I pulled this hammer out, I was using the 360-degree magnet from Beast Magnets and Patlam Online product. I pulled this out. It was covered in weeds and stuff. I thought it was a stick at first. I thought maybe there was just like an old piece of wood with a bolt on it or something. I don't know. When I pulled them out, wow, it's a hammer. But somehow the water corroded the wood on this hammer and put that kind of a black to it after I cleaned it up. Like, actually, I think it looks nicer. I like the looks of it, and it's still good. Like it's solid. Even has where the price tag used to be, so that had to have been a fairly new hammer. So it's perfectly working hammer. Another good item. Oh, another thing I found. 9/16 wrench. Yeah, it's got its little corrosion from being on the lake bottom, but I cleaned it right up. Perfectly good little 9/16 wrench. And then I found this crescent wrench. Still, it's got its little corrosion. You can see where it's been sitting on the bottom too. But I cleaned it right up. Took some lubricant to it. It works perfect. Not a thing wrong with that wrench. So yeah, mostly this summer or whatever, I've been finding like a lot of useful treasures, not just scrap metal and stuff, which I did find a lot of scrap metal. But I'm only showing this few to you guys. Maybe I'll make another video and show you something else I have. I didn't like that where at the end of my videos where I showed like on my end gate and oh, this is the treasures we got and they're all dirty and everything and doing it that way. So I'm going to quit doing that. I thought I'd just make another video, whatever, when they're cleaned up and they look decent, and then show you what kind of treasures that you can find magnet fishing. So basically that's that little bit. Oh, there's one more thing. These little nail clippers I found. I cleaned these right up too. Nice shape. Really good. I think somebody probably used them for fishing, for clipping fish line. But yeah, everything works perfect after I cleaned it all up. Works really good, this little thing. Actually kind of like this little thing. I don't know why, but I do. But yeah, that's another thing I found. But yeah, this is just a couple little things I wanted to show you. I'm not going to go overboard and show you a whole 20-minute show of all the things. I'll make another video, like I said, and maybe I'll have something different on there and show you some of the stuff I cleaned up. And trust me, I got a lot of stuff that I can show you. It'd be a freaking 2-hour show or whatever if I showed you everything. But again, short video for you guys to see. And I thank you guys for watching and views, the subscribes, the comments. You guys are great. Absolutely great. And I really like to thank Platinum Online Products with their Beast Magnets, because I am so proud of those magnets. I can't believe how good of a product they really are. And I hope that they'll send me some different magnets to try, and I can show you guys how well those magnets are. Like in a previous video on the where I took 2 of their magnets, I pulled 2 race trucks with those magnets. Now nobody's done that before, and that's on the extreme test video. If you go back and look at my channel, it's called Extreme Test 2. And check it out. I pulled 2 trucks with 2 beast magnets. You'd be proud to see what I did. So check out, and if you guys are interested in the beast magnet, there will be a link in the description below. And like I said, thanks again, Platinum Online Products, and thank all of you guys for supporting me and my family. And I want to keep making these videos because I have a lot of fun magnet fishing. I just love the sport. And I hope you guys get yourself a magnet and get into the sport too, because I know you guys are going to love it. I'll see you guys out there in the water, along that lake shore, along that riverbank, but I will see you guys again. I hope to see you guys maybe even when I'm out there. You guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you on the next video. Have fun, everybody.